We are nearing the time where so many people are converging on Arizona for the Super Bowl and WM Phoenix Open. And so many people will be doing exactly what I am doing here. Stopping at Phoenix Sky Harbor here on the curb and pulling up Uber or Lyft trying to get a ride share to wherever they're going across the valley. We know it's going to be busy. So I set out to get some tips on how we can all handle this. And I also got some advice from drivers. Benjamin McCarthy has been driving ride shares in the valley for years.
Well, I know it's going to be busy.
As he preps his vehicle for his next ride request, he's also prepping for Arizona's next big events with Super Bowl 57 and the WM Phoenix Open. In fact, that's why he got this.
For me, I'm so excited because that's the reason why I bought a big vehicle. So yes, I could get more rides and more opportunity.
And the stadium's going to be really busy.
Taxi and cab drivers at Phoenix Sky Harbor also looking ahead to the business boom and bumps that will likely come along with it.
There's going to be a lot of traffic.
It's going to be nuts. It's going to be crazy in a good way.
I reached out to Sergio with the Rideshare Guy.
Can rideshare drivers keep up with it?
It's an online blog and resource for the rideshare community.
I am 100% sure the amount of rideshare drivers in the area is not going to be enough to cover the demand.
Avidian tells me drivers need to be strategic. He's based in LA and says he made more money driving the outskirts of last year's Super Bowl there than drivers who worked around the stadium.
Traffic is going to be gnarly. It's going to be horrible. So my suggestion for rideshare drivers would be don't get stuck in traffic, meaning don't even get in there and try to pick people up. Stay away from the stadium. Stay away from the pickup areas.
He says capitalize on the outside events away from the big game or golf tournament. Passengers, he says, be patient with your drivers. And remember, any little bit helps. He suggests maybe walk a quarter or half mile farther to an easier pickup location. And be open to call or text your driver to help them get to you faster. If you're looking to make some money behind the wheel.
A lot of my friends are looking to make at least a couple $1,000s that weekend.
Avidian says he thinks you still have time to get approved to drive on the apps.
As long as you have a car, as long as you have a smartphone, and they will run a background check on you, which takes 24 to 48 hours in maximum cases. And if you don't have any hangups in the past 7 years due to your background check, you're on the platform.
I did reach out to Uber and Lyft. Lyft declined to participate in the story, but Uber did send a statement over that reads in part about the busy upcoming weekend, saying fans may encounter higher wait times and prices, and we'd encourage people to consider transportation options and plan accordingly. You can read that full statement at 12news.com.
And good luck to all of us with traffic because, boy, it's going to be wild.
Yeah, it's going to be wild. I mean, I look, drivers need this perfect storm.
And that rideshare driver I also talked to in the beginning of the story told me he has friends from California who have now been approved to drive in our area. So it's even bringing in more drivers because they know there's going to be this huge demand. But can they keep up? Can you get the ride? That's the big question.
Yeah, big question. Think about that window of time when the WM Phoenix Open is getting out and the Super Bowl is happening. That Sunday afternoon, evening, like he said in there, it's going to be nuts. Yeah. But he's in a good way.